Oh my god. You will never believe what happened at school today.
Everybody started singing and dancing?
Welcome to MsMojo, and today we're counting down our picks for the top 10 TV show musical numbers that didn't have to go that hard.
So many delicious sights, so many tantalizing sounds, but your eyes still hunger for more.
For this list, we'll be looking at the greatest musical sequences in TV series that exceeded our expectations. If we missed any of your favourite numbers, let us know in the comments below.
If you like what you're hearing, be sure to check out the full song at the link below.
Number 10, The Story, Grey's Anatomy. Everyone loves a musical episode, but we have to admit we didn't think we'd catch one on Grey's Anatomy of all shows.
I crossed all the lines and I broke all the rules, but baby, I broke them all for you.
The medical drama's rendition of a musical episode aired back in 2011 during the show's 7th season and was chock full of the most Grey's Anatomy-esque songs you could possibly imagine. Think Snow Patrol and The Fray.
He smiles politely back at you. You stare politely.
Removing needle over the guide wire.
A lot of this episode did come across kind of silly, but there were some strong moments too, particularly Sarah Ramirez's rendition of The Story by Brandi Carlile. Ramirez was by far the strongest singer in the cast, having starred in a number of Broadway productions, and they really nailed the emotion necessary to make the story work.
It's true that I was made for you.
Number 9, Baby Boomer Santa, Community.
1, 2, 3, 4. Santa Claus was born in 1945. He had a boogie-woogie Coca-Cola army chat.
Holiday episodes of sitcoms are always special, and Community definitely nailed theirs. There is, of course, the unforgettable animated song in Abed's Uncontrollable Christmas. We think that this next pick just slightly edges it out. In the episode Regional Holiday Music, Troy and Abed employ a clever, decade-hopping musical trick to rope Pierce into the Glee Club's holiday pageant.
Baby Boomer Santa, thank you for MTV.
A proud baby boomer himself, Pierce is only too enthusiastic once he's been convinced that he and Santa share their generational status, and perhaps a few former recreational habits from the 1970s as well.
Baby Boomer Santa, he's gonna stay alive. Ha, ha, ha.
Number 8, Valerie, Glee.
Well, sometimes I go out by myself and I look across the water.
Yes, Lea Michele might have been the star of Glee, but some of the Glee Club's best performances come with none other than Naya Rivera at the helm. Not only does she have a stellar duet with Amber Riley on River Deep Mountain High in the show's 2nd season, but she absolutely nails Valerie in the episode Special Education.
I want you to come on over, stop making a fool out of me.
The performance takes place at the Glee Club's sectionals performance, spotlighting Santana and other members of the cast in a way the show didn't usually do at that point. Brittany and Mike bring out some stellar dance moves, but nothing beats Santana's smoky, sultry tone on this classic tune. Number 7, Nothing Suits Me Like a Suit, How I Met Your Mother. If you're a How I Met Your Mother fan, you're more than used to the ways of Barney Stinson. He's a master of hijinks, a high-level womanizer, and of course, a lover of suits.
In navy blue or black, check out this perfect rack. I want to give them a squeeze. Oh, really?
No moment of the beloved sitcom better expressed Barney's love for a suit better than his rousing rendition of Nothing Suits Me Like a Suit. The song takes place entirely in Barney's head as he contemplates whether he would rather give up his entire suit collection or keep dating a hot bartender. If you know Barney, the answer is obvious.
To score a 10 would be just fine, but I'd rather be dressed to the nines. It's a truth you can't refute. Nothing suits me like a suit.
The song shows off Neil Patrick Harris's musical chops, has great choreography, and allows the rest of the gang to get in on the fun. Number 6, I Never Met a Wolf Who Didn't Love to Howl. Smash.
That a wolf can be quite a devotee once he's domesticated.
When it comes to Smash, we had a hard time picking our favourite show-stopping number from Bombshell, the fictional musical based on Marilyn Monroe, on which the show centres. We almost went with Don't Forget Me. After all, who doesn't love a big finale? But there's just something hypnotically catchy about I Never Met a Wolf Who Didn't Love to Howl.
If your place and figure are whistle bait, honey, you'll have the keys to the studio gate. Yeah, I never met a wolf who didn't love to howl.
Ivy Lynn, played by Megan Hilty, is asked to perform it at a party. The casual setting makes the sly and winking nature of the song that much more fun, and the proof is in the crowd's laughter and engagement with Ivy as she works some Monroe magic.
This wolf looks like he's ready to die.
Tell me, where can I sign on the dotted line?
Yeah, I never met a wolf who didn't love to howl.
Number 5, The Other Side of Hollywood. Julie and the Phantoms.
Let me introduce myself, we got some time to kill. Consider me the pearly gates to your new favorite thrills.
Julie and the Phantoms is one of those shows you just can't believe Netflix cancelled after only one season. The story of a teenage musician and her ghostly bandmates has no shortage of great performances, but it's the other side of Hollywood that really shows us the definition of spirit.
What you gonna do, what you gonna do, boys? Ain't bragging if it's true, now you ain't saying nothing. It's good on the other side of Hollywood.
Led by the perfectly cast Cheyenne Jackson as Caleb Covington, the owner of the Hollywood Ghost Club, this song has everything to get even a grave crowd up out of their seats. Jackson's smooth voice and impressive range are on display and are the definition of invigorating. Combined with the costumes and choreography, these spectres make one heck of a spectacle. It truly is a number to die for.
Ain't it the best? Long live the dead!
Number 4, I Heard Your Voice in a Dream. Smash. While the production of Bombshell took up the majority of the show's runtime, fans will remember and love the other fictional show that Smash creators came up with.
I'd wait in the cold, but the door wouldn't open till I heard your voice in a dream.
Hit List was the cool kids' Smash musical, literally described as Rent meets Spring Awakening, and it gave us some pretty awesome songs during its time on the show. Still, our favourite has to be I Heard Your Voice in a Dream.
Sing to me like the lights didn't blind you like you blinded me when I heard your voice in a dream.
The song features the dulcet tones of Jeremy Jordan with a lovely backup from Catherine McPhee, but its strongest hook is its interesting choreography and interpretive dance feel. The differences in design set it apart from the more traditional Bombshell numbers and really drew audiences into the story.
Nothing comes easy when everyone's rushing. I thought I could love you, I thought I could love you.
Number 3, Fight Song, Zoe's Extraordinary Playlist. Too many musical shows are short-lived in nature, and Zoe's Extraordinary Playlist is no exception.
Burning through the sky, yeah. 200 degrees, that's why they call me Mr. Fahrenheit. I'm traveling at the speed of light.
The show, which follows a girl who figures out she has the ability to hear people's secret thoughts through song, featured a plethora of amazing performances during its run. We could have gone with the hilarious choreography of Queen's Don't Stop Me Now or the romantic idealism of I Melt With You, but there's just no beating the power of Fight Song. The song is performed by a character on the show named Abigail, who is deaf, and it comes at a moment when she's been told she can't do something. The song is performed completely in sign language, and it's a really moving and beautiful moment in the show. Number 2, The Math of Love Triangles. Crazy Ex-Girlfriend.
Yes, the math of love triangles is as simple as can be. I need to choose between men, but until then, the center of the triangle's little me.
If you've seen Crazy Ex-Girlfriend, then you'll know how hard it was for us to choose our favourite musical moment from this hilarious show. From hysterical riffs on friendship in Friendtopia, to the laugh out loud funny Let's Generalize About Men, to the ironic sexy Getting Ready song. This show just gives us so much to choose from. But in the end, we went with The Math of Love Triangles.
Let's take a look at what this line bisects.
Is that spelled B-I-S-E-X?
Those are good puns, but please pay attention.
Oh no, professors, am I facing suspension? Whee!
In this Marilyn Monroe-esque parody, Rachel Bloom's character uses math to try and figure her way out of a love triangle with Josh and Greg. From the colourful background to the over-the-top costumes, this one just can't be beat.
The math of love triangles is super duper fun.
We're tired of all your tangents. That's also a triangle pun.
Before we unveil our top pick, here are a few honourable mentions. The Moon Song, Even Stevens. Sorry, what year did we go to the moon again?
We went to the moon in 1969, not 1968, but the year after.
Long Live the Heart, Heart of Dixie. This show had all the heart.
That peace you can find, that heart is a hole, it never lets go.
The best things in life are free. Mad Men. Bert dancing in a dream sequence is all we think about.
The moon belongs to everyone. The best things in life are free.
I'm Going Down, Sister Sister. Tamara Mowry slays this performance.
I'm going down, 'cause you ain't around, baby. My whole world's upside down.
Bohemian Rhapsody, Glee. Jonathan Groff, or the second coming of Freddie Mercury.
Oh, baby, can't do this to me, baby. Just gotta get out, just gotta get right out of here.
Before we continue, be sure to subscribe to our channel and ring the bell to get notified about our latest videos. You have the option to be notified for occasional videos or all of them. If you're on your phone, make sure you go into your settings and switch on notifications.
Number 1, Once More with Feeling. Buffy the Vampire Slayer.
We are caught in the fire. The point of no return.
Okay, so we might be cheating a bit on this one. It is an entire episode after all. But there's no way we could choose just one moment from the extravaganza that is Buffy the Vampire Slayer's musical episode. The show revolves around a demon who Buffy and the gang have to fight, and this particular demon compels one to break out in song and reveal their secrets.
Wish I could say
Wish I
the
could
right
trust that
words
it was
to lead
just
you
this
through
once,
this
but
land.
I must do
Wish
what
I
I
could
must.
play
I can't
the
adjust
father.
to this day.
The episode was a big risk and involved extra rehearsal for everyone involved, but by staying true to Buffy's signature wit, the musical episode quickly became one of the most beloved of the series. Thanks for giving us something to sing about.
Once more with feeling, now I gotta run. See you home. In hell.
Do you agree with our picks? Let us know in the comments. And hey, if you're a fan of the song playing right now, be sure to check out the music video for it right here.